The average age of reporting sexual abuse is 57 years old. Oftentimes people are not believed, and they're afraid that they're going to be called liars. There's often the stigma that there's some sort of shame associated with having been a victim. We try to establish an environment of trust. Many of our clients are people that have been traumatized, some of them traumatized 30, 40 years ago, and they've been living with this. The system is not fair. Institutions care more about money than they do about the victims who were perpetrated underneath their watch.
We have so many survivors who are still struggling to be able to hold these institutions to some kind of accountability. And that's crucial for them to be able to heal. Even now that most of these individuals are adults, they still are feeling that damage of what happened to them when they were a child. And by being able to work with them now as an adult and make it an experience about empowerment instead of shame, instead of guilt, that is what that child still needs, even though they're now an adult. They need to be heard.
I was about 18 years old when I went to the University of Michigan, and this is what I thought was going to be another routine physical. The doctor told me to drop my pants and to turn around and pull down my underwear. And I said, "What is this for?" And he said, "A rectal examination." I said, "Suppose I don't do it?" He said, "Then you don't get to play." I was a very trusting person, and after that incident, I became very guarded. I didn't tell anyone, didn't even talk to teammates about it. Didn't really know that it was sexual assault until years later. A former teammate of mine contacted me and said that this individual that assaulted us had assaulted quite a few people on our team. And he told me that there's a few attorneys that wanted to take our case. And I spoke to two of them, one being Jamie White. He made me feel at ease. I didn't feel like a victim. They said, this is an experience that a lot of other people have experienced. They had represented people in cases such as mine. This was the beginning of a healing process. You have to speak up. You're not alone. And there's people out there that you can call and speak to. If I had to do it all over again, I would choose Whitelaw to represent me.
I am very grateful for the opportunity to practice the law. I don't believe it's my right, I believe it's a privilege. Whitelaw's mission is to help create a legal environment where people have the resources to come forward when they've been victimized.
We offer free consultations, so someone can call us, even if you want to remain anonymous at first, and talk through your situation. Ask what the process would look like. We will be completely transparent, supportive. We are here to empower you and champion you and make sure that every step of the way, you know you have someone on your side and that your voice will be heard.